flash, has the Magnet Storm. AL still on the Artican right now as Flandre's on the front line and Flandre is snuffed out. AL now trying to fight a 4v5. BLG can look for more. The smite comes out, it's secured. AL will walk away with the Artican, but will BLG allow them to escape? Hope the first target is BLG.
Walks forward and creates that space with the zombie form. And as a result, his team does get the Otacon. They're trying to stop the bases, though. This is well done by BLG. They don't want to allow them to reset.
The calling out into the Cataclysm, the Magnet Storm out by On, but now Knight's tanking up the towers, and that's not where he wants to be. On 2 levels down on Kyle on this rel. Knight forced behind here as Tarzan jumps forward. Knight able to go across the veil and escape. On with a flash shadowing strike, but the dash away immediately from Hope as he continues to reign in this game. BLG look for the engage. And now BLG, perhaps this is the moment. You've got no equalizer. You have the between worlds from Knight. No paranoia. As AL still stick on the Baron. Flandre on the front line taken down. The Baron jumped off by AL as they look for more of a fight. They'll kill off Beishuan, and now we're trying to look for a flank position here. No equalizer for him. No smite as well. Obviously, he's just a Rumble, and now he's spotted. And the Rumble in the jungle doesn't survive.
AL will continue their siege on the bot lane. They don't have much of a minion wave to play with. The Rumble ultimate and the Ezreal ultimate going to be used to clear out the wave. This will slow AL down, but it will not stop them.
Shanks is a Gatling gun of destruction right now. Being forced away with the overload. There's the Realm Warp to follow up. And Hope will kill his enemy man. It's hunting season and Elk is on the menu. BLG lose 2 more as now they have to defend On back up. But AL are pushing in for the win.
And Hope is just destroying them this game. 13-1-3. Legendary Lucian performance.
BLG will try and defend. Knight forced away. Kai out there with the Unbreakable and still hitting onto Knight with the Winter's Bite. Decimating smash under the tower. BLG try as they might, they just can't withstand the storm that's anyone's legend. Now sitting on match points.
So that's why they put so much effort and they gain from that. And also we should watch the documentary.
He was a little bit more cautious about the Blitzcrank being hovered, and it's going to be locked in.
Oh my goodness, what a game.
Just like we all predicted, Fiora versus Blitzcrank, you know, in game 3, of course.
I love this from Beishuan. It's something we saw from him in game 1 as well. The 3 camps into gank, setting up your laners really well, gets the edge of Ishtar. And then there's really nothing Shanks can do in this situation.
Yeah, and it's just kind of the anti-timing. I do think it has been truly incredible to see what he has been able to do. As Shanks in trouble.
Has the stun procced. Knight, oh, so close with the auto. Shanks disintegrates.
That play, Flandre, now the target of a dive.
No impale for Beishuan, but no flash for Flandre. Does have the ignite, will dash across with skip and slash. Needle works on, will take him down, but the bailout will bring him back. Meanwhile, on the bot side, we see a great dive onto Bin.
It was matched, but not by the teleport. You know, that give Bin a bit of an advantage, but he is potentially caught out.
Opts the riposte, has the flash, will flash and then bolt his way away, but the hook from Kyle finds his man, and now the chase continues. Hope opens up with the boomerang blades. Back to the safety of his tower. Beishuan on an Elk here to try and protect. Ishtar's impact coming out. Good ultimate from Kyle to stop the channel, but the impale cannot be stopped. Kyle pulled back and taken out by Elk.
So I feel like AL are set up for success.
On has the hostile takeover and he'll use it immediately. Ishtar's impact onto Tarzan, trying to use the shield to survive, but the cease and desist only going on to Elk won't be enough. Elk claims his 3rd kill of the game as Shanks will be able to secure the Scuttle Crab towards the top side. Beishuan still chasing, flashing forward, and pulls Shanks back to the waiting arms of Knight. Shanks has to flash away, dodges the impale, but Knight's on the chase. A perfect execution might be enough. Knight has to flash the wall. The chase continues. Kyle here once again to defend his mid lane. Exhaust Beishuan. Hope looking to open up. The stun from Shanks on across the wall won't have enough with the loyalty program. And Shanks will smoke Beishuan.
The cooldown of Shanks' Q that would have finished him off. Bin now supported by his team.
On the hunt coming out from Hope as they look to turn onto Beishuan. He's caught up. The needle works out from Flandre. And Beishuan just went too deep to flash away from On. A rocket. Tarzan having to flash the chain of corruption, turns it back around onto Elk, has that cease and desist and has his team collapsing, but is the shield enough? Meanwhile, Hope and On fighting down towards the bottom side. Shanks comes in with the tibbers and will kill off Elk. On able to retreat. Bin trying to get onto Shanks.
The silence comes through. Ooh, Flandre now the one.
Yeah, I'm not sure how Flandre gets out of this one. He's already used the skip and slash. There's the impale follow-up. Knight gets
moving away from the rocket belt and going for a little bit more burst damage. That assassination tool that is super valuable in those 1v1s and on the side lane. Flandre trying to defend the tower.
BLG are going to collapse though. Ishtal's impact will get Flandre into the wall. Hope popping the on the hunt to try and get Flandre out. There's a chain of corruption follow-up. TP coming in by Bin as they turn all their attention onto Flandre. Bin will take one, put into the bailout, but won't be able to be revived. And now the chase continues for anyone's legend. Beige one running for the hills. Knight and Elk, can you escape the clutches of Tarzan? Good flash away, cease and desist. Available though for the buys. They continue to chase forward. Hope flashes in, and Tarzan lives.
To getting that pick onto Flandre, but it cost them so much.
H1 going forward here. Hope once again putting the damage down. Impale was dodged, and the bailout just gives him time to
Flash ult to hopefully get a pick on a Blitzcrank. And he just has the perfect Mikhails.
There's a hook onto On. Hope opens up and will take down On. Tarzan jumping forward as well. Ishtal's impact will lock him against the wall, the Impale as well. And Tarzan will fall. Plunder coming in, and there's no one protecting the back line. Knight has to dash away, but Shanks now dominating. Elk snipped away by Flandre. Bin trying to do anything he can to survive.
He's problems.
Love the positioning here from On, waiting to see if someone oversteps. TP behind, there's the handshake. Base one looking for the chase here onto Kyle. Good static field will stop the channel. Knight trying to get in from the side. Tarzan shadowing Bin, marking him, making sure he can't get in. The chain of corruption, and Bin is deleted. On next up here for anyone's legend. They'll find two. It's a bloodbath so far. BLG are cooked as AL clean them up. The flash forward from Shanks will find the stun, and the Knight must bow to Shanks. Elk chased away. Nothing he can do.
A foot wrong as this duo have been absolutely incredible.
Damage percentage, just incredible. The ult goes in.
Look for the cease and desist, and immediately they jump onto base one. No real escape for him. Meanwhile, Hope has been caught by On. Knight gets him. A grand in the pocket of Knight. He's found his payday, but can BLG find the fight? Tarzan gets one in response, but Knight answers with another. Shanks is down as Bin will snip him. Flandre trying to fight the 2v1, but Elk still stands!
Kyle is sitting on cleanse right now, so even if he gets hit by the hostile takeover, he can actually cleanse and Mikhails, but Shanks could be in trouble.
Shanks jumped on by Beishwan, puts the tibbers down, gets the stun. Knight with the chase. Beishwan, the Impale going wide. Tarzan down to half HP, but the Storm Surge!
As the Baron is begun.
Kyle was looking for that hook. Gets it onto Beishwan. The static field down as well as Beishwan tries to heal up with that shield, but he just can't. Hope begins to open up. Hostile takeover coming out. Bolt breaker away by Tarzan.
And it's a TP coming in from Bin. They're looking to contest.
It all comes down to this. You have to feel every hope and every wish for BLG to take it into the lower bracket finals. The arrows are landing. Kyle down to half HP. Knight pops a stopwatch, but he's basically got nothing. Still goes in with the perfect execution, manages to get a kill. The Baron over to Tarzan. On's gonna get shot down. It's Bin and Knight, the last two standing. Tarzan with the GA will be resurrected. Shanks on the chase, the needles for the slow. Bin trying to get away with that lunge, but Shanks has the stun primed and ready. The blast cone from Bin, the bolt breaker from Tarzan riposted. The stun lands, but so does the disintegrate as Bin is being chased. Flandre skips and slashes forward, but Knight's gonna try! Not setting up around it at all.
Bin could just solo it though. AL are very heavily committed towards the top side of the map, so we'll see if Bin wants to go over to it or if he's too worried about a potential engage here.
He's gonna go. There's the On the hunt immediately. Bolt breaker forward. There's a hook back as well. And On is down before he can pop the hostile takeover. Have lost an inhibitor tower in mid. Flandre with double cannon minions down towards the bottom side. Bin almost assassinated. The hostile takeover coming out as well as Tarzan dashes in. The pull back onto base one, not the target AR would want, but with Tibbers joining the party, anyone's legend see the win in their eyes.
BLG, they have to get back to base. They need to regenerate the health bars. The Nexus towers are all that stand left as the base falls apart. Bin goes in.
Looks for Tarzan, but Tarzan goes in with a cease and desist. There's still a Guardian Angel here for Bin, but the bailout will bring it back first. On ignited and will fall to Flandre. Knight pops the stopwatch, but might just go pop afterwards. Bin dashing up towards the top side. Knight able to escape for now, but base one is sacrificing himself for his mid laner. Elk gonna go to the GA under the tower, and I don't think there's an Angel listening as Elk is mown down. The LPL is conquered. The LCK awaits. Anyone's legend claimed
before the series started.